lower their voice. So already in the word khataba we're learning they like to raise their voice. Jahilun is telling you that they don't have control over their emotions. Whatever comes in their mouth, they say, they don't think about it. And you'll notice troublemakers, like they're trying to impress their friends. They'll watch this, bro. And then they'll say something that's like so crazy, outrageous, and their friends will be like, you crazy, man. That's so crazy. And it's like, that's right, I'm crazy. You know, and they're feeding off of one another. He wants people to think he's crazy. And he says the most outrageous things, obscene things. You know? It's still burnt in my head, like the shock of it all. I was in New York. Nothing is supposed to bother me. I'm in New York. You know? For 15 years of my adult life, I'm in New York. So I was in the subway one time, and these 3-4 like teenage kids were running their mouth. They were cussing and disgusting language, 13, 14-year-old kids. And this lady is across the bench from them on the other side, riding the same subway. The R train, by the way. And, you know, she recognized one of the kids. This is from our apartment building. She couldn't help herself. She said, you know, you should really watch yourself. I know your mom, she's a good person. You shouldn't use language like that. I don't think that she raised you this way. She just couldn't help herself and said it. And he just said that to her just like that. Why did he say it? The question is, it's as ugly as it is, why did he say it? His friends. That's right. The ignorant, the people that follow him, they have no limits. No limits. They can say the most outrageous things. And so you and I as Muslims, when we hear this, one, we're humble to Allah. We're not humble to them. We're not weak to them. Hawn is a form of weakness, by the way. Weakness. You know? The Prophet ﷺ describes the ummah will suffer from hawn. It's going to suffer from weakness. You know? But what does that mean in that case, that you're not responding to them? That means you understand that the only thing that can come out of this is more evil. Those kinds of people, when you give them truth, they make fun of the truth. You tell them about Allah, they make fun of Allah. You talk to them and they get even more, they dig their own hole deeper. And they scar you. It's better not to engage that further. You shouldn't engage yourself in it. And jahil is also people who don't, not just cursing or saying obnoxious, obscene, blasphemous, ridiculous types of things. It's also the kind of people that want to engage in religious debates without any basis. There's also jahil. You have no restrictions on what you say. You just run your mouth, you're just shooting your mouth. And you think you're quoting the Qur'an, you think you're quoting the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ just to put somebody down. Shame on you. That's not what the deen is for, you know. Now if you're going to do that kind of stuff, you shouldn't respond to it. You shouldn't say anything. And